experience. Dame, CJ, Derrick Jones Jr., Robert Covington, and NSE first-team all-defense in the NBA. For the Sacramento Kings, Fox, Hield, Barnes, some of the basic fundamentals with some of the new pieces. Dame thought about it, feeds it to Cantor. Cantor tries to finish down low, finds Jones Jr. I thought we were going to get Jr. with the bucket. Barnes gets into the paint, tries to challenge Cantor, able to roll that one in.
During the national anthems, the players just kind of looking around. Low
Jones firing a three and hitting. He is very excited about what kind of leap De'Aaron Fox might take this season.
Yeah, that's what you want, as we see Rashawn's that can keep you on the court.
Oh, Luke Walton told us he had that very conversation with Hield as Lillard, as that's saved nicely by Fox. Kings come up with a steal. On the break, teeing up the three, it will go.
Assists a night. Try and get yourself 5 or 6 rebounds a night. You know, set other benchmarks for yourself that have less to do with scoring. You see,
it's a Portland team that finished 35-39 a season ago and got into the playoffs thanks to their performance in the Cantor secures it. Lillard, a deep one. It is good.
1 or 2 players on, really 35, 40 feet away from the basket.
Good kick out there from Lillard. Eventually, McCollum gets a clean look from downtown. Here is Melo drawing 2, looking for help. Lillard couldn't handle, now gets it back. Anthony in the corner, cans the...
And that's because he was ready to step away. Carmelo wants to play, and so that means he's going to have to make sacrifices, right?
Here is Anthony sizing up Bielitsa. The little jab step and the jumper. We've seen that plenty in his career.
Yeah, and look, Carmelo's going to do what Carmelo does. It doesn't matter if he starts, if he's coming off the bench. This man is going to...
Richard after for the push-off.
Look, it's still preseason for the refs, too.
Anthony cans the...
I love it. Just a quick release. As soon as that ball touches his hands, if he has any space, he's shooting it. And still, they have not gotten up on him. And
Giles and Derrick Jones Jr. Anthony hits another. Carmel. Their versatility and wing defenders. What could the ceiling be for this Blazer team as Melo finally misses?
Very, very good player off your bench.
You get those whispers early in camp, right, about players that have been standing out. I'll ask them now. Is
Save your questions till the end. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
If you read in Portland,
Simons or CJ McCollum, those are the guys that are going to have to get this second unit flowing and going.
Well, there is McCollum.
Everyone doesn't have to shoot 3-point shots. It's just, look, that's what he does.
Biggest fan. We see this all the time, Richard. People who they beat this disease, and a lot of that corner 3 a little too strong. McCollum, nice little hesitation and Covington will take and bury the 3. And now a steal from Trent. Trent trying to blast ahead. He lays it in.
It's really, really going to help them. And you know what they're going to be able to do from the scoring side. So I think this Portland team has a bright future.
Trent cans it. Played well in the 23 games that he played with them. At 3, go. Lillard lobs it. Jones delivers it, and Anthony gets it to Lillard around the screen from Cantor, trying to wiggle through traffic. Cantor able to... De'Aaron Fox dishes. Nice movement here from Sacramento, and Barnes.
People and make defense collapse. That's going to be so important for this Sacramento team.
Well, there's Fox getting to the rim.
Individually. And I think that shows some growth and maturity, the way he's handled that this year.
With the shot clock fading. You might expect that in preseason game number 1. Ellaby. So Covington, Jones, Cantor, and McCollum all on the bench. All played at least 11 minutes in that first half. Nice little
free throw opportunities. Which those are things that can help him get a rhythm if he's not knocking down his three.
Trent, nice, 42%. Here's Anthony. His jumper is. Richard was, rookies normally, they have summer camp. They have a variety of activities. As Anthony hits the three. Pacific to order in English and Spanish. Go to ESPNplus.com/PPV. Fox pull-up three is good. Get that to rim in. It's the fact that, he not only hit 54 30-footers, but he shot 42% on them. Melo gets another jumper. 21 points now for Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo, man, don't waste these games on the preseason, Carmelo.
Healed. Regular season starting December 22nd. Good feed. Anthony finds Jones, who gets the three to.
That's going to add another dimension. And I love Covington because if you look at some of these teams that you're going to have to get past in the Western Conference.
Tip-top recruit from Coach K with Jason Tatum and that Duke class, and lower leg injuries really have stifled him.
That's going to be the most important part, in my opinion, for the Sacramento Kings team.
McCollum did not start, comes in now.
I really do like the addition of Frank Kaminsky to this Sacramento Kings team.
Halliburton goes cross court. Kaminsky, there he is. Definitely looking forward to seeing the steps that some of the young stars on those teams can take. As Anthony, performance in the bubble from Damian Lillard. But how about Devin Booker in the bubble? He was sensational.
But I don't know. When I look around this league, I think, them and I think the Atlanta Hawks are going to be the two teams that really have all the pieces now to take that big jump.
McCollum again.
That can lead to open shots for some of the perimeter guys.
Halliburton coming up with a steal and powering it down.
I'm really going to be curious to see about 25, 30 games in what this Sacramento Kings defense is going to look like.
Sacramento 18th in offensive rating, 19th in D. Marvin Bagley limited to just.
We can do this stuff safely. I don't touch anything other than the on button.
McCollum comes up with a rejection and feeds Jones down the. Covington, a three is good. Robert Covington, the lone starter, still out there. Speaking of new acquisitions, 9 points for Covington. Now it's Giles.
Realize and really work on improving their team. That perimeter defense, and then his ability to knock down shots if you just leave them open. This Western Conference, right? It doesn't matter where you started. It could be the Lakers. It could be the Clippers. It could be Dallas.
Miami at noon.
Yeah, and we finish it off with the Denver Nuggets versus the Clippers, which I think is going to be great. Much conversation has been had about that. So, you get a chance to answer very, very early on in the season. So I'm really excited about that game.
A nice 5 assists in 22 minutes. An efficient 4 of 7 from the floor. Carmelo Anthony at 21 points in 23. Final 45 seconds in Portland. Giles comes up with a steal, and look out. The windmill pump with 18 points, and that will do it. Portland wins.